Welcome to Dreamweaver, a space where hearts soften, mind quiet down, and soul remember their magic. If you have been looking for peace, healing, a little spark of hope, you have landed exactly where you need to be. Give me thumbs up to show your love and support. Did you know that gratitude is one of the highest vibrational energy we can tap into? It has power to shift our mood, our mindset, and even the direction of our lives. But in the rush of everyday moments, how often do we truly pause to feel grateful, not just in our minds, but in our hearts? Today, we slow down. Today, we return to that powerful space of appreciation. This is your moment to practice gratitude, to remember what's already beautiful, already working, and already enough. Dear Universe, thank you. From the depth of my soul, thank you. For the blessings I didn't even realize were blessing at the time. For the challenges that almost broke me, but instead built me. For the delays, detours, disruption that somehow brought me exactly where I needed to be. Thank you for every moment that tested my patience, for every unanswered question that made me search within, for the confusion, the chaos, the silence that eventually led me back to myself. There were moments I wanted to give up, moments I questioned my life, felt so heavy. I begged for clarity, for peace, for direction. And while it didn't always come right away, you always delivered in your own time, in your own way. Thank you for the people who walked into my life with purpose, and even more for those who left when their purpose was served. Thank you for the love I gave, the love I received, and the love I had to learn to give myself. Thank you for showing me who is real. Thank you for unveiling the mask, even when it hurt. For helping me see that not everyone is meant to stay, and not every connection is meant to be forever. Still, every experience was a teacher, every soul a mirror, every heartbreak a message, and I am learning to be grateful for it all. Thank you for teaching me how to let go, how to surrender without feeling like I'm losing. You have shown me that surrender isn't giving up, it's trusting the process. Trusting that even when I don't understand, you are working behind the scenes. Thank you for the moments when I felt completely alone, because it was in those moments that I discovered I wasn't. You were there, quiet, patient, watching me grow. You watched me cry myself to sleep. You watched me rise when I thought I couldn't. You whispered strength into my silence. You sent me people, unexpected, beautiful souls, who offered me words, hugs, smiles, even just presence, exactly when I needed them. Thank you for the friends who stayed and the strangers who became blessing in disguise. Thank you for my family in all its form, blood or children, for their presence in the chapters I needed the most. Thank you for putting me in a situation where I had to ask myself, do I know who I am beyond the roles I play for others? You helped me rebuild that relationship with myself. You reminded me that I am not defined by what others see, but by who I know I am deep inside. Thank you for the courage to walk a path that was never guaranteed, for helping me believe in dreams that no one else understood, for the strength to take risk, to step away from comfort, to choose alignment over approval. There were times I felt lost. There were chapters full of breakdowns, but you were the silent hand guiding me through the dark. You showed me that light doesn't always come from outside. Sometimes it's the fire we carry within. And when mine flickered, you blew gently on the embers until it rose again. Thank you for the stillness, for the quiet mornings, for the sunsets that made me feel small and yet part of something so vast. Thank you for nature, for sign, for synchronicities that reminded me this journey isn't random, it's sacred. I know now I've never been alone, not even once. Every fall, you were there to pick me up. Every rise, you were clapping for me. Thank you for loving me when I didn't know how to love myself, for being patient when I resisted the lessons, for letting me stumble and still opening doors I thought I would close forever. You have seen my soul. You have heard my unspoken prayers. You have stood by me in silence, in shadows, in stillness, reminding me again and again, you are my favorite child, and I believe it now, I do. Not in a way that's prideful, but in a way that's so humble and deeply personal. I am your favorite child, and I say it from bottom of my heart, because I am made of you, because I trust you now with all of it, the joy, the heartbreak, the laughter, the pain, the letting go and the starting over, the uncertainty and the magic. Thank you for making me strong. Thank you for making me soft. Thank you for making me whole. So wherever this life takes me next, whatever season I walk into, I walk with trust, because I know now you are always there, guiding, protecting and cheering me on. And for that, for all of it, I will always be grateful. Thank you once again for making me your favorite child. And I am truly, truly grateful. I know you have been, you are, and you will always be there for your favorite child. Your truly favorite child. Thank you. Take what you need from this moment and leave the rest in the hands of the universe. You are safe, supported and always guided. See you again here at Dream.